Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the northwest and northeast entrances and welcome our 2017 candidates for graduation as they enter the stadium.
Good morning. Yeah. Good morning, Cal Poly. Welcome to Cal Poly's spring commencement ceremony for the College of Liberal Arts and the Orfalea College of Business. My name is Keith Humphrey, and as Cal Poly's Vice President for Student Affairs, it is my privilege to preside over this morning's ceremony. Commencement is a day that brings us great joy. We are together this morning to celebrate the achievements of our students, and we are proud of what each of you has accomplished. At this time, it is my pleasure to present Cal Poly's Wind Orchestra, led by conductor Christopher Woodruff. Soloist Samantha Folk from the College of Liberal Arts will be singing our national anthem. ROTC cadets of Cal Poly's Military Science Department, led by Cadet Battalion Commander Wyatt Thomas, under the direction of Lieutenant Colonel Joshua Gillen, will present the colors. Please rise and remain standing if you are able, and gentlemen, remove your caps until the color guard has exited the field. Please post the colors. Please be seated. We have so many reasons to be Cal Poly proud today. As a university, we are conferring more than 4,500 degrees upon deserving scholars. Each of our students has worked very hard, and our talented and dedicated faculty and staff have been there every step of the way, encouraging our students. Let's hear it for our amazing faculty and staff. Also with us today are the many parents, family members, partners, spouses, friends, and supporters who had to put up with you when you were in elementary school and acted like you knew everything. Well, today is your day. You can celebrate because as a Cal Poly graduate, you indeed do know everything. As for tomorrow, let's just say there's a lot more learn by doing in your future. Graduates, from wow to now, from wow to now, we all have invested a great deal in your success. You are expected to enter the world poised to make a difference in your professions and through service to your communities. During your time in San Luis Obispo, you have improved this community. We are confident about the contributions you will make to improve the world around you. You leave us today as Mustangs united under love, empathy, and respect for others. A few of you have prepared to serve in the most unselfish way of all. This weekend, we are graduating 6 students who will be commissioned as second lieutenants in the United States Army. We cannot thank you enough for your willingness to serve our country. We are indebted to all who have served in our military, and I ask that all active duty servicemen and women and veterans in our audience please stand or wave your hand to be recognized for your service to our country. Thank you. Following the traditions begun in the great universities of medieval times, we are assembled here this morning to welcome these graduates into the company of educated individuals. It is a time when we can share in their pride and look with them towards the future. Joining me here on stage are members of the President's Party, led by our own president, Dr. Jeffrey D. Armstrong. Honorees, special guests, and individuals invited to address the graduates will be introduced later in the program. Members of the President's Party with us here today are John Nyland, Alumni Trustee, Bob Linscheid, Trustee Emeritus, Kathleen McMahon, Dean of Students, Adam Jarman, Associate Vice President for Development, and Andrew Schaffner, Grand Marshal. Can I ask that all members of the Platform Party please stand and be recognized? That's all. Okay, sit down. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you your student body president, Jana Colombini. There is no student I know that represents Learn by Doing better than Jana Colombini. In her 4 years at Cal Poly, she has done it all, from being a stellar student, involved member of a sorority, student government board member, WOW leader, and finally your student body president. No task has been too large or overwhelming for Jana. She has approached each day as your president with the poise and grace that Columbinis have been known for on this campus for generations. She has led selfishly when it would be easy to do otherwise, and she has done it with a smile on her face every single day. Jana cares about you, this campus, and being a Mustang forever. We are a better campus because of you, Jana. And we look forward to seeing how you will change the world, because we know you can and we know you will. So for the last time, please welcome your student body president, Jana Colombini.
Hello, everyone. Like Vice President Humphrey said, my name is Jana Colombini, and I've had the privilege of serving as your ASI student body president of Cal Poly this past year. I would like to thank everyone for being here today, especially my fellow graduates, who have probably gone through a lot of barriers, some of which may have started at 6 a.m. this morning, or some that you have endured over the past 4, 5, or maybe even 10 years at Cal Poly. All of the Poly rating searches you did, hoping that your upcoming test was on Quizlet, or scrolling through the class of Facebook pages when you lost your Poly card or needed survey responses for classes. Yeah, Cobb, I'm looking at you. You've accomplished something not everyone has the ability to do. You have finally earned a college degree, and you did it at one of the best and most competitive and extensive universities in the country. But in the end, you are the one who did it. Always remember to thank your supporters, faculty, and mentors that have positively impacted your life and helped you get to this moment, because none of us could have actually done it alone. Now go out into the world and use all the skills that you've learned here and be successful. Along the way, don't forget about the memories you made here, though. That feeling you felt when you were a wowie and you were scared to start this new chapter in your life, all the hikes you did around SLO that were followed by basic Instagram pictures. Yeah. The late night adventures you did with your friends that ended in going to Slodoco or Taco Bell at very strange hours in the night. The random whiffs of the dairy unit you would get coming out of class, and the not-so-random parking tickets that you would get. Being some of the last to know about VG's late night. Yep. The moments you realized you met some of your lifelong best friends, the clubs or organizations that you call your family, and the hours upon hours that you spent studying to receive something that maybe you were the first in your family to do. To put your hard work into perspective, if you listen to Dean Bailey's famous study 25 to 35 hours a week over the course of 4 years, taking 3 quarters a year, you studied anywhere from 3,500 to 5,000 hours over your time here, which is about 150 to 200 days. Now, some of us put in far more than that, or some of us put in far less than that. But you must have done something right to be here today. Regardless, you have overcome your struggles, challenges, and you've celebrated your successes. You're now a wowie of the real world. You're going to be scared, and you're probably already nervous, but you get to grow from all of your experiences, and after a few weeks, you'll have it down just like when you came to Cal Poly, or maybe a few years, just like when you came to Cal Poly. This is the end of just the introductory chapter of your life. You have so many more chapters to write. Always remember to keep learning by doing or learning by failing. But regardless, have fun with the next chapter of your life. It has been an honor and a privilege serving as your student body president. So thank you so much, and congratulations, Mustangs.
Thank you, Jana. Now please welcome Dr. Gary Laver, the chair of Cal Poly's Academic Senate, who will speak to you on behalf of our outstanding faculty. Dr. Laver.
Good morning. On behalf of Cal Poly's Academic Senate and all of our faculty, allow me to welcome everyone, graduates, family, and friends, to these joyful proceedings. Naturally, we are here to celebrate the graduates' hard work and accomplishments, but it is also important that we recognize all of you who have provided them with essential support as they work towards this day. Here's to you. On this day, as we celebrate the pursuit of knowledge, I would like to take a moment to consider its companion, ignorance. Mind you, I'm not speaking of stupidity. We don't have enough time to address that. It may seem odd at an event celebrating the culmination of years of learning to address what we don't know, but whether you come from a discipline that uses the Socratic method or the scientific method, the reality is that every question answered raises many new ones. In this way, as academics know so well, ignorance seems to overwhelm knowledge. It is the dark matter of the academic universe. We know so much, but there is far more that we do not. While thought-provoking, I would suggest that this realization raises a more important point. Namely, our strength lies in the inherent value we place on pursuing knowledge and transmitting it to others, including younger generations. Further, we would do well to remind ourselves that respecting facts and embracing the pursuit of truth are not merely academic values, but among all humanity's most critical assets. Without them, we are surely lost. Certainly no one will be surprised to hear an endorsement of knowledge at a commencement ceremony. But the human enterprise is not, of course, merely one of knowledge or its pursuit. As a famous Vulcan once said, logic is the beginning of wisdom, not the end. And while logic is powerful, it is not the only benefit of higher education. In addition to the foundation provided by truth, our lives are given depth by cultivating an appreciation of the world and by taking care of one another. And graduates, I trust your time at Cal Poly has been one in which you have incorporated an appreciation of the world's beauty and a respect of your fellow travelers through life. If the premise of education is that the human condition is improvable, the proof of this and the ongoing promise of this are evident in every one of you graduating today. Truth, beauty, and compassion are a mighty combination in keeping ignorance at bay, and I encourage you to hold tightly to these values as you go forward. About going forward, graduates, if you're elated, you should be. If you're exhausted but relieved, I completely understand. And if the uncertainty of what happens next makes you nervous, I'd say that sounds about right too. However you happen to feel, let me say again that we at Cal Poly have endeavored to provide you not only with an education, but with a value system for improving the world. We hope you use it and share it. As we say goodbye in our ceremonial way, on behalf of the faculty and all of us at Cal Poly, I wish you well on your road to wisdom. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Laver. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the president of Cal Poly, Dr. Jeffrey D. Armstrong.
Good morning, graduates, family members, and guests. Congratulations. Every year at these ceremonies, the president of Cal Poly has the privilege and honor of recognizing various individuals and groups for their contributions to Cal Poly. Cal Poly's faculty is central to our educational mission. These individuals serve with outstanding qualifications and a deep dedication to excellence in teaching, research, and service. This year, the Distinguished Teaching Award Committee and the Distinguished Scholarship Award Committee of the Academic Senate selected 6 recipients to be recognized for their outstanding and exceptional ability as educators. The Cal Poly Alumni Association, representing over 185,000 alumni nationwide, joins the Academic Senate in recognizing these distinguished teachers and in celebrating the key role our faculty members play in preparing you for success in life. One of the recipients of the Distinguished Teaching Award is with us this morning, Elizabeth Loam, Professor of Political Science in the College of Liberal Arts. Thank you. 2 of the recipients of the Distinguished Scholarship Award are Jay Singh, Professor of Industrial Technology in the Orfalea College of Business, and Patrick Lynn, Professor of Philosophy in the College of Liberal Arts. Please join me in congratulating these outstanding professionals. Well done. It is now my honor to confer an honorary degree on behalf of Cal Poly and the California State University. I would like to invite the Honorable Lois Capps to step forward to receive her honorary Doctor of Law. I would ask Trustee John Nyland to also join me at the stage. The Honorable Lois Capps represented our country in the U.S. House of Representatives from 1998 until January 3rd, 2017. Her perseverance through national tragedies, budget crises, district renumbering, and electoral changes stem from her firm commitment to improving the lives of women, people from underserved populations, and the environment. She has shown throughout her representative career that she is committed to the principles of democracy, and she believes that through its deliberative processes, we can all be lifted up. She is known for her careful and compassionate attention to whomever is speaking, and for her dedication to understanding the plights of men, women, and children in our country and nation. She served her time in Congress with poise and dignity. She's earned many accolades, but one in particular is worth mentioning. In 2006, the Honorable Lois Capps was named by congressional staffers the nicest member of Congress. In the Washington Magazine feature the best and worst of Congress. This award is worthy of special mention because it shows that the people who support our Congress, women and men, the staff, identified her as being kind of heart. This is indeed an honor too few can claim to after so many years of service. Honorable Lois Capps, on the recommendation of the faculty of California Polytechnic State University and by the authority vested in me by the trustees of the California State University, I am proud to confer upon you the honorary degree of Doctor of Law with all attendant rights, responsibilities, and distinctions. Congratulations. I now offer Honorable Lois Capps an opportunity to make remarks.
1 minute is all it will take for me to tell you how honored and humbled I am to receive this honorary degree from Cal Poly, to be associated with you graduates, where we know that learn by doing is more than a slogan, it's a way of life. This is the honor of my lifetime. Congratulations to graduates this year. Best wishes to you all. Thanks to the family and community members who supported you. Let's keep the Mustang tradition alive and well. Thank you.
Congratulations again. I am now delighted to introduce our keynote speaker, Mr. Gary Erickson. Gary is a Cal Poly alumnus with a degree in business. He and his wife and partner, Kit Crawford, are owners of Cliff Bar and Company and several other companies. Gary started his Cliff Bar journey by opening a small bakery that in 1992 started to sell energy bars. A lifelong athlete, Gary's and Kit's products support a healthy lifestyle and a commitment to social and responsibility, to social and environmental responsibility. Their employees benefit from their clearly defined work ethos that is centered on the belief that if their employees are thriving, their company endeavors will also. Their companies are guided by 5 aspirations, which include a commitment to sustaining people, business, their brands, communities, and the planet. His many other successes are too numerous to mention. Graduates and guests, please join me in welcoming Gary to this 2017 commencement ceremony.
It's cooler over here than over there. Thank you, President Armstrong. Trustees, distinguished faculty, proud parents, family members, and friends, and most of all, the class of 2017. It is a privilege to be here with you today to celebrate the completion of your studies and all that you've accomplished here at Cal Poly. Congratulations. I've got to admit, it is wonderful and weird to be here today. I am also a Cal Poly graduate, class of 1980. Unfortunately, I never walked for graduation. So holding this diploma and wearing this cap and gown, I guess I'm finally walking for graduation. Thank you for letting me walk with you. And as a former solid C student, I certainly never expected to be back here as a commencement speaker for such an accomplished group of graduates. So if there are any C students out there, okay, just take note. This could be you in 37 years. The very fact that I'm up here is living proof that life is full of many surprising twists and turns and unexpected outcomes. And while I was never the most impressive academic student, I've always been a diligent student of adventure. The greatest joy in my life has been getting lost so that I can find my way out, whether it's up a towering rock face or over a high mountain pass. These experiences have taught me how to face life's obstacles as well as its opportunities, to embrace the unknown, to act in those rare and precious moments of total clarity, and above all, to trust my gut. These lessons have led me to my purpose, and they have landed me here on this podium. And these are the lessons I would like to share with you today, the day before you head out into the wild. When I graduated from Cal Poly in 1980, I had absolutely no idea what I wanted to do after graduation. My only goal was to make enough money so that I could pay my rent and fund the things I love to do. So I parked cars, mounted and tuned skis. I even worked at Mountaineer here during college. Hammered nails and installed insulation. To keep my expenses as low as possible, I lived in a garage in Berkeley. Eventually, my brother Randy got me one job at a bicycle parts company. It wasn't glamorous, I swept the floors, but it was a good, steady gig, and it was pretty cool working for a bicycle company. My hard work paid off. They came to me with an offer for a full-time job, plant manager. The pay was excellent, enough to move out of the garage, full benefits, and a car allowance. Dude, a new car? In the 80s, we said dude. Do you guys still say dude? Okay. And the prospect of having one was unbelievable. I felt like, dude, this is the American dream. This is success. With the offer on the table, I left for a weekend of climbing in Yosemite with my friend Lois. And Lois and I love to climb big rocks together and talk about life. And we always did most of our talking in a place we called Decision Meadow, a small meadow at the base of Half Dome. In the meadow, I gave Lois the pitch on my new job. I told her all the things I was going to get, the money, maybe a nice house, and of course, the fancy new car. I decided it would probably be a red Audi. After all, it was the 80s. Just as Lois's eyes started to glaze over with my description of the Audi, I happened to look past her to see a car cruising into Yosemite. It was a beat-up, baby blue Plymouth Valiant. Now, you guys are too young to know what a Valiant is, but suffice it to say, it's not a car that anyone would aspire to. But in that moment, as I watched the car ramble across the valley at dusk, I felt a deep longing and sadness. Looking at that car, I realized I had given up on myself. It was as if I had gotten off track and had started to chase someone else's dream. I had made a mistake. I had mistaken comfort and certainty for success. Even though I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life or what my purpose was, I knew I couldn't abandon my chance to discover it. Taking that great job would have been selling myself short. I left the valley floor the next day in my $300 beat-up green Datsun 510, turned down the offer, and dove back headfirst into the abyss of uncertainty. For the next 2 years, I explored the vast gray area of not knowing what was next. But I continued to work hard, pay my way, and pursue as many outdoors ventures as I could. And above all, I trusted myself to find my thing. And in 1985, I found it. It was my mom's savory Greek pastry called a yoha. Think Italian calzone. I was just sitting in her kitchen, laughing, hanging out, and she was baking and I was eating. It wasn't my first yoha. In fact, it was probably number 1,000. But it just kind of hit me. I can sell these. That was it. One moment of clarity, and the uncertainty disappeared. Now I had my path. I took $1,000 that I had saved up, bought an industrial mixer, and I was off. Within a year, I had a commercial bakery with dozens of clients and 7 employees. I loved baking, and I discovered that I loved running my own business. Soon I was looking for opportunities to combine my love of baking with my love of the outdoors, a combination that led to the creation of the first Cliff Bar. Thank you. Choosing uncertainty over security and comfort probably seems risky, but in that journey from Decision Meadow to Cliff Bar, I learned that not all great offers are great opportunities. And sometimes getting lost is the best way to find yourself and the right path forward. And life's rare moments of inspiration and clarity, they don't just strike out of nowhere. They are earned through wandering, exploring, and patience. These realizations have been the most important in my life, and on April 17, 2000, they saved me from losing my soul. With the creation of Cliff Bar, my small commercial bakery evolved into a $39 million company with 65 employees by 2000. By all traditional measures, Cliff Bar was wildly successful. But as the company grew, so too had all the tensions and pressures of running a business. Not to mention, our 2 biggest competitors, Power Bar and Balance Bar, had just been sold to the 2 largest food companies in the world, Nestle and Kraft. I was afraid that I couldn't keep Cliff Bar on the right track. It all felt too hard. There was so much at stake. To alleviate my fear and anxiety, I clung to 2 myths. That if I didn't sell the company, Cliff Bar would be snuffed out by the competition. and that selling was the American dream. And so I decided to give up and to get out while the getting was good. And I put Cliff Bar on the block, and within a few months, we had an offer for $120 million. More money than I could ever spend. Enough money to get lost on a bike or on a rock or in a backcountry or in the backcountry for a lifetime. I would never have to work another day in my life. I tried to imagine the comfort and security of all that money melting the stress and tension away. Remember, I started the business on $1,000. Now all I had to do was drive to San Francisco and sign the papers, and millions of dollars would be wired directly into my bank account. But as I stood in the Berkeley office getting ready to go, I started to have what I now know was a panic attack. I told my team I needed to walk around the block. When I got in the parking lot, I wept. The thing was, Cliff Bar was never about the money. It was always about finding my thing, and selling it was selling out and selling myself short. I knew I had more to do, and that Cliff Bar had more to do. And once again, even though I didn't know exactly what that was, I knew that I couldn't abandon my chance to discover it. For the record, my wife, Kit, who is here today, somewhere out there, never wanted to sell or believed we needed to sell the company. She was right. I walked back into the office and told over the phone the lawyers and the corporate execs to go home, that I wasn't going to sell. I was instantly free. Today, 17 years later, Cliff Bar remains privately held, is a family and employee-owned business. We are a thriving business. We exist to run a different kind of company, one in which our success contributes to positive impact in the world, supporting people, communities, and the planet. Every day, Kit and I wake up inspired by what we will do next, whether it's creating another great product that people love, or working to create a healthy, just, sustainable food system, or supporting the community through tens of thousands of volunteer hours. It is through these accomplishments that I measure success. And I'm surrounded by the most incredible, creative, adventure-loving people, over a dozen of which are proud Cal Poly Mustangs. One of them is here today, our Chief Financial Officer, Rich Barano. For me, it almost took losing everything and walking away from $120 million to find my American dream, to keep my soul, and to find my happiness. No matter how certain or uncertain your path feels today, like mine, it is a journey that will unfold through incredible opportunities, abundant stretches of being completely lost, and a smattering of defining moments. It is also a path that has never been traveled before, and that will never be traveled again, because it will be navigated only by you and you alone, through your choices, guided by your passions and interests, and it will be illuminated by your discoveries. Tomorrow, many well-intentioned people, a relative or family friend, or for me, it was my Uncle John, will ask you, what's next? Do you have a job? What are you going to do with that degree? You do not owe them certainty. Rather, you owe yourself opportunities to get lost, so that you may continue to explore, so that you may continue to find yourself, your purpose, and your happiness. And you will know when you have found it, not by the prestige of your title or the dollars in your bank account or the comfort of your home or the nice car that you are driving, even if it is a red Audi, but by the hunger that you feel to do more, to create more, and to contribute more to the world. So tomorrow, when your Uncle John asks, hey kid, what's next? You can tell him what I told my Uncle John. I don't know. I'm going to get lost. Trust my gut and see what happens. Congratulations, Mustangs. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Erickson, for those very inspiring words. It is now time to present our candidates for graduation. To preside over the presentation of degrees, please welcome Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost, Dr. Kathleen N. Sfinken.
Good morning, everyone. The college deans have recommended that master's degree candidates who have achieved high grade point averages graduate with this distinction. Will those master's degree candidates graduating with distinction please stand and be recognized? Thank you. I'm now pleased to recognize the bachelor degree candidates who are graduating with honors. Students with this distinction are wearing gold honor cords. Graduates with grade point averages from 3.5 to 3.7 are designated cum laude. Graduates with this honor, please stand or wave your hand to be recognized. Thank you. Graduates with grade point averages from 3.7 to 3.85 are designated magna cum laude. Graduates with this honor, please stand or wave your hand. And finally, graduates with the grade point average above 3.85 are designated summa cum laude. Graduates, will you please stand to be recognized? Thank you and congratulations. Each year, Cal Poly recognizes a select few outstanding seniors from each college for academic excellence, college contributions, university contributions, and community service. The Academic Excellence Award is determined in each college by consultation with the faculty and is based on achieving an outstanding grade point average and participating in significant academic curricular and co-curricular projects and activities. With the following academic excellence awardees and the outstanding graduate student awardee, please stand and come forward to be recognized. Emma Weldon, academic excellence awardee from the College of Liberal Arts. Bradley Gritch, academic excellence awardee from the Orfalea College of Business. Laura Byron, academic excellence awardee from the Orfalea College of Business. And Nicole Angelini, outstanding graduate student awardee from the College of Liberal Arts. Graduates, congratulations on your outstanding achievement. It is now time to recognize our master's degree candidates. Graduates, as you prepare to cross the stage, let me share the significance of the master's hood that adorns your regalia. The master's degrees awarded today reflect your mastery of a particular field. The origins of the commencement regalia date back to the 12th and 13th centuries, when universities were first taking form. The hood was originally worn for warmth in the cold medieval buildings. A little superfluous today, huh? But today, the hoods add character and academic significance to the ceremony. The color of the lining of the hood represents the discipline you have now mastered. Wear your hood with pride. It connects you with the earliest traditions of higher education and denotes scholarly and professional achievements. I am now pleased to present Richard Savage, Director of Graduate Education, who will present the master's degrees candidates.
Master's degree students, congratulations! You've acquired enough credits to graduate. So now you're leaving Cal Poly and embarking on a great journey. And what is the biggest challenge in your life? Moving back in with your parents. Seriously, we are all put here for a purpose, and I encourage you to take the knowledge and skills that you have developed here at Cal Poly and go out and make a difference in the world. Master's degree candidates, please remain at your seats until your row is escorted to the stage. Faculty from the College of Liberal Arts and the Orfalea College of Business, please proceed to the outside perimeter of the graduate seating area to congratulate our graduate students as they exit the stage.
Patrick Michael Lim. Catherine Kellogg. Vanessa Labarga. Jacqueline Lujano. Chelsea Monique Viñas. Jesse Lee Westfall. Jessica Lee Gates. Ryan Lubach. Jason Colombini. David Cohoon. Nicole Marie Angelini. Danielle Veach.
Rich. Kathleen, Rich is next, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I have to confer the degree.
New procedure this year, we're learning. We're going to wait for the students to get back to their seats after they shake the faculty's hands. Is it warm enough out there? Yeah. All right, master's degree candidates of the College of Liberal Arts and the Orfalea College of Business, please stand and remain standing. President Armstrong, on behalf of the faculty involved with our graduate programs, I am honored to present these master's degree candidates.
Master's candidates, on the recommendation of the faculty of California Polytechnic State University and by the authority vested in me by the trustees of the California State University, I now confer upon each of you the master's degree appropriate to your program with all the attendant rights, responsibilities, and distinctions. Congratulations, graduates.
Graduates, you may be seated. Faculty, please remain standing for the duration of the undergraduate name reading.
I would like to introduce the Dean of the College of Liberal Arts, Doug Epperson.
Liberal arts students, congratulations. You represent one or more of our 17 majors in the arts, communications, humanities, or social sciences. You may also have one or more of our 33 minors. But what all of you have are the tools that you need to move forward and be successful leaders in your communities and your professions. Congratulations.
I'd now like to introduce Kevin Lurichihara, the Interim Dean for the Orfalea College of Business.
Good morning. I'd like to congratulate the graduates of the Orfalea College of Business. I also like to thank the parents and families of our students. Thank you for sending your students here. They're wonderful. I can only imagine how proud they have made you today. Graduates, like Dr. Humphrey said, you probably have learned all that you have needed to learn in order to succeed in your life and your career in the future. I have nothing more to add from what our faculty and staff have taught you in the past 4 years. So I thought I'd rather share with you from my personal experience. When I was a teenager, an old teacher of mine taught me that whenever I go through an important transition in my life, I should do so with a thankful heart. And today is an important transition in your life. I know you have many reasons to celebrate, but you also have many reasons to be thankful. First, you can thank your parents and your families. Next, you can turn around and be thankful for your faculty and staff who have helped you along the way. And as you look around, you should be thankful for all the friends and classmates you have met at Cal Poly. So before you leave campus today for one last time, I hope you take time to say thanks to your loved ones and say goodbye to all those who have made a difference in your life. With a degree from the Orfalea College of Business, I know you do great things in your future. I wish you all the best. Once again, congratulations.
Bachelor degree candidates from the College of Liberal Arts and the Orfalea College of Business, it is now your time to walk the stage and receive the recognition that you have deserved. Please remain at your seats until your row is escorted to the stage. Faculty from the College of Liberal Arts and Orfalea College of Business, please remain on the outside of the perimeter of the graduate seating area to congratulate our graduates as they exit the stage. Graduates, please return promptly to your seats after your name has been read for the conferral of your degree by President Armstrong.
Ivan Alvarado Ortega.
Hayden Lynn.
Jared Marshall Olson.
Colby Carson.
Carolyn Bird.
Nicole Fetch.
Laura Elizabeth Daniele.
Micah Covert.
Devin Hayes. Audra Wright.
Skylar Zimmerman.
Eli Cassard.
Jordan Smith.
Maddie Chula.
David Sexton.
Adrian Lindsay.
Eric Tang.
Jenalee Ann Lazares.
Udi Buzaglo.
Mary Serena Ordanza.
Gian McClott.
Cynthia Shane Lingenfelter.
Jordan Freeman.
Sandra Albaron.
Matthew James Toller.
Andrew Hurst.
Isaac Orozco.
Kevin Steve Morataya.
Nicholas Philip Jaber.
Spencer Shadley.
Savio Rodriguez.
Grace Lynn Fu.
Kara Russell.
Carly May Alex.
Cassandra Grillo.
Chloe Sylvia Milhauser.
Katie Liu.
Emily Guerra.
Atlanta Nguyen.
Bryce Johnson.
Glenn Yao.
Julia Coates.
Christian Nagano.
Zachary Michelson.
Mai Win.
Chris Ogren.
Michael Kim.
Natsuki Nishikawa.
Sheldon Nguyen.
Kyle Sai Simic.
Anthony Yee.
Andrew Zachary Hunter.
Donald Sun.
Tyler Alsey.
Blake LeBron Moto.
Sarah Christine Lipton.
Thomas Haggerty.
Kevin Porsche.
Tyler Robert Perrott.
Yesenia Lizeth Portillo.
Cy Mark DeMonico.
Michelle Wong.
Dominic Andraghetto.
Alexandra Barrera.
Hunter Wesley Huss.
Ji Su Jenny Jang.
Grant Christopher Tinker.
Rachel Furtado.
Bradley Vincent Gritch.
Rachel McFall.
Laura Byron.
Amy Smith.
Matthew Molina.
Julia Kai.
Brandon Becker.
Zach Turquand.
Carlos Madrigal.
Justin Banda.
Joel Hufford.
Daniel Porsche.
Mitchell Pasick.
Cameron Sharon.
Peter Chen.
Nicholas Jaffe.
Chris Parisi.
Leisha Law.
Anna Herrera.
Stephen Richardson.
Brianna West.
Stacy Orcoro.
Christy Marie Teagarden.
Christian Padilla.
Mizuki Hasegawa.
Laura Quinn Stelma.
Iris Wong.
Ashlyn DeRoche.
Irene Chen.
Kimberly Colton.
Chris Checker.
Madeline Page Johnson.
Madison Marie Adair.
Nicole Sample.
Kendall Marion McLean.
Alexandra Dukelis Hoatua.
Andy Rowley.
Connor Pollock.
Chapin Harris Rudd.
Emma Annabelle Weldon.
Jackson Grout.
Katie Lai.
Sean Donnelly.
Sabrina Leong.
Matthew Joseph Quinn.
Carla Torresillas Rabago.
Natasha Alexandria Popov.
Danny Bailey.
Molly Savannah Keenan.
Adam Jeffrey Rulofson.
Karina Jessica Stevenson.
Jose Vasquez Ocampo.
Scout McGraw Vernon.
Salar Malik.
Jacob Boones Flaggery.
Cindy Leong.
Adam Boone.
Natalie Jones.
Jose Quintero.
Dana Marie Ocampo.
Brian Fernandez.
Zia Masood Absar.
Jorge Figueroa.
Nicholas Michael Cooper.
Shiv Montero.
Austin Ng.
Matthew Poley.
Kyle Toth.
Ben Harris.
Joseph Contasti.
Yanni Dalkos.
Sean Kerrigan.
Andres Flores Silva.
James Tweet.
Matthew Wolf Dempsey.
Robert Wilson.
Nadine Leffler.
Lisa Haight.
Austin Kurtz.
Daniel Alexander Viramontes.
Joe Benson.
Cameron Andrews.
Alex Stroop.
Leah Rachel Dolores Thomas.
Tim Weisenberg.
Ariana Maria Brandau.
Dalton Carter.
Danielle Skipper.
Christian Perong.
Leslie Carolina Santos.
Daniel Humphrey.
Brittany Baker.
Brandon Swearingen.
Kaylee Leonard.
Cody Tanabe.
Lauren Clammer.
Natalie Killian.
Alina Sullivan.
Ohari Dilabdia.
Anna Rogers.
Tyler Schill.
Haley Wong.
Charlie Watts.
Catherine Williams.
Dylan Coleman.
Lauren Barone.
James Calvin Pierce.
Janelle Pena.
Emery Joseph Montalibano.
Linda Inken.
Corinne Marie Wallace.
Kathleen Reardon. Cecilia Grimaldi.
Pageman Salsari.
Chris Jimenez.
Kendall Lee Ash.
Spencer McMath. You're welcome.
Daniel Catelli.
Jordan Tobiason.
Chase Robinson.
Carolyn Reuter.
Lindsay Ellenberg.
Gabriela Ramirez.
Grant Badstubner.
Ellie Keenan.
Austin Keith Cangale.
Emma Grace Gibson Branch.
Paige Herner.
Taylor Anderson.
Shakti Rajput.
Emily Devereaux.
Marissa Diaz.
Savannah Sperry.
Richard Peterson.
Ross Vanderwall.
Brett Foreman.
Michelle Logan.
Sonia Sokolova.
Patrick Wilson.
Matthew Lillis.
Nicole Madsen.
Tegan McLean.
Julian Gordon.
Rachel Dully.
Anthony Wasim Haddad.
Olivia Dully.
Kate Alexandra Granlund.
Gary Benjamin Jimenez.
Lena Lozano.
Justin Michael Merrill.
Amanda Cranston.
Carlos Hiron.
Sophie Annabelle Kelly.
Alicia Pollock Porter.
Nicole Elizabeth Peterson.
Nika Kasravi.
Lauren Joanne Henniger.
Emily Matthews.
Cameron J. Bones.
Chris Lunger.
Alexandra Jane Solomon.
Danny Kleinenberg.
Catherine Grace Larkin.
Stuart Green.
Lauren Gota.
Giselle.
Ryan Geller.
Cody Souza.
Charlotte Kundi.
Tommy Acton.
Francesca Recapito.
Connor Platt.
Carly Danielle Kimball.
Shelby Rothberg.
Alyssa Noel Doughty.
Reva Martin.
Stephanie Ann T.
Fallon Magnus.
Jenna Danielle Barbosa.
Rachel Marie White.
Diksha Kohli.
Amy Mariah Roldson.
Courtney Ann Gallagher.
Blair Elise Howington.
Megan Healy.
Leanne Sue.
Sierra Renee Valdez.
Emily Ann Marzak.
Emily Veit.
Daniel McGowan.
Kristen Spencer.
Stefan Rodev.
Justin De Los Santos.
Giovanni Romero.
Elise Maxwell.
Colin Miller.
Lily Lopez.
Christopher Stubblefield.
Emily Wadensweiler.
Jessica Redmond.
Elise Telford.
Mariah Rosignolo.
Julie Brink Cagle.
Brandon Liu.
Annika Bleeker.
Chris Walden.
Camille Mansour.
Alex Layton.
Melanie Vandenberg.
Charmaine Tam.
Samantha Maddox.
James Austin Graham.
Catherine Kennedy.
Jenny Liu.
Mia Houdin.
Kala Babu.
Erica Patstone.
Stephanie Chin.
Kristen Corey.
Caitlin Cito.
Madeline Claire Spivak.
Matt Iverson.
Rachel Maceros.
Ethan Little.
Dylan Ring.
Haley Lynn Ashford.
Julia Morris.
Angelica Lozada.
Anna Sudert.
Mariana Correa.
Juliana Talavera Marzan.
Rachel Robinson.
Serena Mint.
Hannah Carey.
Caitlin Liu.
Gabriel Smith.
Michelle Lynn.
Victor Estrada.
Shania Chang.
Matthew Kramers.
Dylan Hunter Stefanisco.
Robert Daniel Campion.
Christopher Chappell.
Victoria Hall.
Jessica Ross.
Kayla Ryan.
Jared Manzaranis.
Heidi Hoyle.
Douglas Bushman Kenninger.
Tara Heffernan.
Matthew King Brennan.
Amy Cordova.
Jessica Ferguson.
Aaron Leeds.
Rachel Selena Martin.
Emily Gibbons.
Mike Miller.
Andrew Schmidt.
Zachary J.C. Baker.
Christopher Francis Hubbard Jones.
Emily Jean Payne.
Alexander James Feige.
Katie Michelle Metcalf.
Bryn Yamamoto.
Habib Placencia Adisi.
Anna Norimoto.
Jung Jessica Mock.
Ross Albert Pfeiffer.
Cody Mindling.
Annie Judith DeBruinkops.
Samantha Lene Gary.
Kelsey Elliott.
Brianna Louie.
Yasmin Kadir.
Ivy Owl.
Chelsea Dorsey.
Isabella Castaneda.
Kaya Clinton.
Blake Chapa.
Bryce William Ebert.
Melissa Morrow.
Kristen Schlater.
Claire Loper.
Lindsay Zangler.
Raquel Condon.
Michelle Renalion.
Jacqueline Grace Colonna Steele.
Rebecca Bogosian.
Megan Ray.
Grace Carrillo.
Heather Marie Alt.
Ariana Pappas.
Owen Heverdees.
Tyler Nestegard.
Mitchell Judson.
Tara Henderson.
Cash Dominic.
Michelle Christine Chan.
Tessa Reynosa.
Reed Ann Baron.
Ellie Fike.
Sam Pingree.
Kiana Corpus.
Eric Campagna.
Kristen Alverson.
Carter Scott.
Julia Melman.
Zachary Moeller.
Nicole Lauren Giuliano.
David Bush.
Catherine Ann Stark.
Eric Gee.
Austin Van Brash.
Luke Yunker.
Jennifer McMartin.
Dario Bucci.
Madeline White.
Miles Benke.
Aaron M. Hermosillo.
Caitlin Lorraine Dreher.
Robin Morton.
Jessica Vasquez.
Malcolm Mills.
Kelly May Pong.
Lucas Tran.
Danny Cruz Cortez.
Nicole Akemi Hayashida.
Sarah Manzo.
Rebecca Sand.
Abraham Beltran.
Megan Pape.
Nadisri Mamidi.
Melissa Giddens.
Nilima Mandava.
Joanne Paukar.
Jennifer Din Tran.
Rachel Ann Gasparini.
Elaine Wynn.
Hannah Nicole Landry.
Ashkan Abofazlian.
Nicole Javier.
Alexander Yee.
Parker Burt.
Melissa Allison Gonzalez.
Megan Maria Loomis.
Alec Bandler.
Mialane Dantes Federico.
Eric Yee.
Malamatenya Wilson.
Brooke Begun.
Claire Phillips.
Brandon Yan.
Jacob Anshin.
Aaron Locker.
Morgan Mazzacco.
Albert Clare.
Gina Eskenden.
Zachary Neenan.
Hunter Lanningham.
Daniel Williams.
Ariana Kabebe.
Josh Rocha.
Nisreen Majoub.
Morgan Shepard.
Sofia Rosales.
Alberto Rodriguez.
Mary Christina Johnson.
Mariah Ann Buchanan.
Dylan Kinsella.
Luana Kai Duran.
Daniel Mata.
Amber Lynn Calzada.
Tyler Hall.
Sierra Denise Eponine Haddock.
Rebecca Zieber.
Kevin McManus.
Morgan Grace Palayo Gutierrez.
Nate Vickers.
Violet Diana Nguyen.
Danny Shellworth.
Lisa Marie Francisca Sanchez and guest.
Ian Courtney Noodleman.
Amanda Lovely.
Ivy Adair.
Caroline Brooke Laredo.
Ted Scranton.
Hannah Lee Burgart.
Bailey Marie Sainin.
Arini Rahman.
Molly Har.
Joshua Monk.
Nick Wolf.
Brad Kelly.
Dimitri Voitila.
Samantha Valles.
Ryan Michael Price Neil Pathman.
Catherine Dean.
Madeline Page Hewlitz.
Allison Stoff.
Alexander Michael Chaconis.
Jennifer Sarmiento Pangamigan.
Mia Bay Nelson.
Jenny Jasmine Reyes.
Skylar Hubler.
Lillian Fry.
Annie Brunello.
Christy May Joaquin.
Balin Jennings Vreeland.
Jeffrey Ray Davenport.
Jessica Taylor Feldman.
Spencer Cameron Ladd.
Alexis Naranya.
Colin McGrew.
Stephanie Mejia.
Savannah Smith.
Lisa Liu.
Sarah Tim.
Kayla Bell.
Michael Jong.
Andrea Popescu.
Alexandra Fassoni.
Kylie Parrish.
Jack Fink.
Cassandra Chan.
Barbara Levin.
Shannon Dunn.
Matt Molson.
Alexandra Gorski.
Silvano Gonzalez.
Elena Kelly.
Gilbert Lara Jr.
Rachel Sun.
Hannah Marie Lidier.
Olivia Clement.
Tori Weiner.
Caitlin Morley.
Sabrina Oro.
Finnegan Warfield.
Emily Brem.
Maria Roberts.
Jack Christopher Stewart.
Nicholas Wagner.
Antonio Mata.
Colby Borello.
Alexandra Castro.
Jeffrey Sanchez.
Miranda Dawn Ashland.
Austin Shane Loffer.
Annika Linnea Borg Sundstrom.
Nicholas Bowen Rogers.
Caroline Rain.
Zachary Allen Chan.
Camille Sierra Clark.
Brian Arthur Freitas.
Jacob Joseph Corsaro.
Craig Jeffrey Anderson.
Maddie Pomaro.
Ryan Peterson.
Sarah Ann Gamblin.
Amber Viescas.
Megan Trask.
Clarissa Rodriguez.
Trinity Lynn Smith.
Miriam Claire Garcia.
Logan James Smith.
Tony Lynn.
Madison Ann Agatha Mancebo.
Emily Rockmilovich.
Aislinn Kiyomi Oka.
Chen Hong Yao.
Jake Sesti.
Sally Lum.
Amelia Crary.
Marion Soriano.
Alyssa Crary.
May Ooh.
Megan Mahoney.
Samuel Huang.
Laura Perez.
Daniel Papp.
Tori Murder.
Kiana Nafisi.
Ellie Hirahara.
Joseph Long.
Kelly Kazumi Nakota.
Andrew Erblund.
Sierra Helena Clar.
Ray Ladd.
Savannah Catherine Canister.
Victoria Sofia Alvarez.
Aislinn Marie Bryan.
Joseph Amar.
Jacob Samuel Leighton Berkowitz.
Lucy Robson.
Catherine Lee Cuvelas.
Bettina Pshore.
Nathan Boutwell.
Miguel Espinoza.
Nathan Ross.
Edward Daniel Balcazar.
Amber Renee Clark.
Kevin Martin Hansen.
Paige Isabella Liss.
Jacob Wenger.
Ellie Tyner.
Brett Cullen Oliver.
Francesca Shore.
Garrett John Oliver.
Christopher Thomas Garza.
Daniel Sedin.
Victor Cortez Silva.
Mike McTighe.
Lori Gardner.
Brian Lease.
Stephanie Serrano.
Madison Pace.
Sinead Diane Scouten.
Tucker Bacon.
Sarah Percy.
Cole Carnahan.
Kelsey Jasperina Briggs.
Shane John Mears.
Hannah Hermanson.
David James Martz.
Gabriel Nieves.
Stephen Pardo.
Valentina Sainato.
Peter Carl Yench Jr.
Stephanie Gibson.
Zachy Kuhn.
Kyle Groner.
Connor Kogler.
Haley Goodwine.
Erica Becker.
Laura Parker.
Kelly Harding.
Dakota Greenwich.
Natalie Ann Bertolucci.
Liesel Sherhall.
Catherine Elise Colmary.
Danielle Wood.
Brenda Marie LaFond Darley.
Melissa Mubaraki.
Allison Twisselman.
Ida Tomusby.
Taryn Frank Harris.
Victoria Elizabeth Howland.
Jackie George Frias.
Christian Harris.
Whitney Stain.
Christine Katarina Bush.
Tori Alfredo.
Ronnie Jean Nix.
Luke Munns.
Courtney Renee McNeil.
Mackenzie Larry.
Laurel Andrea Phillips.
Guy Walmsley Hayworth.
Gina Marie Getch.
Kelly Martz.
Jessica Page Clayton.
Joshua Miller.
Margaret Casey.
Daniel Noonan.
Rachel Shuford.
Erica Sanchez.
Alexandra Valadares.
Sarah Berman.
Catherine Gettner.
Stephanie Joy Schrader.
Ashley Lorraine Goulet.
Matthew Layton.
Jansen Estrada.
Matthew Claus.
Bryce Stepien.
Ramin Parvin.
Alice Giron Jang.
Colin Brady.
Nicole Ruzick.
Gregory Russell Benedict.
Madeline Reed.
Severin Reese Braham.
Allie Roberts.
Morgan Hathorn.
Maggie Hitchings.
Hannah Rose Mako.
Daniela Orlandi.
Rachel Elise Wagner.
Lauren Roberge.
Julia Roberta Stern.
Lane Moore.
Anya Pattinson.
Vinnie Van Patten.
Carol Fuss.
Leslie Roche.
Devin Hunt.
Michael Willigrod.
Nash McMullen.
Robert Ruprecht.
Daniel Dakane.
Gabrielle Jakobson.
Molly Nadine Larson.
Olivia Cerno.
Ryan Corvasi.
Jaya Narasimhan.
Lucas Lawson.
Justine Nader.
Ryan Hodgins.
Georgie D'Amatos.
Carter Duerkson.
Giselle Aikenhead.
Jefferson Kwan Ho Yao.
Matthew Goulding.
Patrick Dillon.
Emily Holland.
Zach Ludolf.
Mackenzie Morrison.
Matthew Yardley.
Sean Michael Christensen.
And Thuy Nguyen.
Olivia Prophet.
Jessica Din.
William Peischel.
Leo Shimizu.
Haley Kovac.
Kathy Young.
Connor Daniel Smith.
Vania Cho.
Michael Chance Filkins.
Jessica Lauren Kramer.
Trisha Mitra.
Ava Nikki Nurian.
Tara Jacobson.
Jacob Kelly Robinson.
Jasmine L. Sedji.
Peter Gammerdinger.
Elizabeth Ann Jacobs.
Victoria Fuchs.
Ariana Emily Burton.
Haley Samantha Loreen.
Brooke Godwin.
Kelly Dillard.
William Osselburn.
Kate Bellotti.
Erica Negley.
Joseph Patrick Dadabo.
Rachel Seymour.
Nikki Niesis.
Jesse Armstrong.
Ryan Dennehy.
Wesley Liu.
Nicholas Lee Bruni.
Brady Wan.
Aaron Yen.
Jordan Reyes.
Brooke Strand.
Gurpreet Boot.
Katarina Sai.
Nicole Wilson.
Angel Zeng.
Rachel McLean.
Julia Rowe.
Jack Henry Vernon Oberto.
Michelle Wong.
Claire Ellen Leba.
Ann Mao.
Cassidy Amanda Sargent.
Josh Kurtzman.
Louisa Tembo.
Connor Skelly.
Paola J. Castaneda.
Andy Galgis.
Luana Mello.
Johnny Davis.
Miranda Chinichian.
Maxwell Shoffrin.
Catherine Cloninger.
Daniel Kahan.
Catherine Bainbridge.
Gabby Dittenhofer.
Amanda Julia Moore.
Allison Lee Scott.
Renee Lynn Palermo.
Leah Shermer.
Brandon Webb.
Natasha Deschamps.
Clarice Olson.
Grant Prescott.
Corey Habel.
Michael Ryder.
Samantha Folk.
Calvin Sandine.
Amelia Louise Benninger.
Carson McMurtry.
Kelsey Ann Bisecker. Michelle Bardini.
Marvin Abo.
Jordan Baxter. Stephanie Fovenesi.
Kevin Porsche Jr.
Jenna Ernest.
Corey Anthony Miguel Garcia.
Nicole Kraft.
Nicholas Enriquez.
Madison Bucky.
J.T. Goodwin.
Devin Haley.
Hayden Christopher Smith.
Abigail Eelsing.
Josh Leituli Nasanoa.
Yara Waba.
Dano Graves.
Charlene Baum.
Travis Grant Barridge.
Sarah Leeworthy.
Xavier Johnson.
Kendall Donaldson. Kaylee Davis.
Andy Gayaki Yerbamati.
Tavin Boynton.
Brandon Stephen Curtis.
Taya Arnone.
Kevin Gordon.
Lexi Christine Takata.
Alex Lechuga.
Stacy Kathleen Olson.
Vanessa Sanchez.
Madison Cope.
Bruce Benton.
Melanie Mabry.
Esther Kim.
Ellie Tribino.
Carly Bondietti.
Britton Burnworth.
Ivana Maradas.
Derek Schindeldecker.
Laura Vidal.
Sean Brandon Kusha.
Lee Newen.
John Tyler Boach.
Tan No.
Leah C.
Ginny Ma.
Katie Lynn Amsbury.
Sing Lau.
Paige Runella.
Eric Kyle.
Michelle Nicole Georgette.
Maeve Keegan.
Alyssa Clemson.
Christina DeVicki.
Jordan Britt.
Penelope and Caitlin Thu.
Anna Claire Johnson.
Carolina Diaz.
Stephanie Lugo.
Julia J. Cow.
Jensen Oline Welton.
Dan Lei Zhang.
Grace Eller and guest.
Yiran Cindy Chow.
Sophie Richmond.
Nicholas Lee.
Maria Woodson.
Chase Garfield.
Rachel Weeks.
Nicholas Sinai.
Lauren Wood.
Slater McLean.
Erica Claybrook Cookman.
Abigail Anna Murdoch.
Caitlin Marie Agbayani.
Jordan Bird.
Brianti Williams.
Alan Morningstar.
Lauren Nestor.
Austin Rickard.
Patrick Douglas.
Cynthia Selena Herrera.
Nicole Ferenzi.
Chanel Yamaguchi.
Olivia Ramirez.
Alexian Alton.
Jessica Marie Patterson.
Morgan Herlihy.
Rachel Esperanza White.
Daniel Park.
Alexis Hagman.
Jimmy Fung.
Catherine Collison.
Andrew Marinas.
Chloe McCabe.
Jay Slater Levy.
Taylor Phillips.
Jordan Gojanola.
Jamie Bohannon.
Margot Kathleen Cox.
Catherine Whalen.
Shay Elizabeth Lamb.
Rachel Olivia Lockhart.
Randy Christine Wells.
Lauren Elise Molyneux.
Scott Emmerich. Madeline K. Bach.
Mariam Chopan Alam Shahi.
Meredith Ann Yeager.
Lindsay J. Mitchell.
Grace Elizabeth Gunnis.
Jody Lee Miller.
Catherine Marie Wolf.
Leanna Eve Riley.
Jordan Knauer.
Megan Lee Bates.
Blake Shapazian.
Melissa June Graham.
Court Lewis.
Spencer Courtney Gates.
Randy Alexandra Hare.
Bridget Schinnerer.
Hannah Walker.
Brittany Jean Abel.
Maggie Johnson.
Janae Samano.
Emily Hotel.
Sarah Huckabee.
Christopher Selman.
Julia Freifeld.
Brian Rose.
Nancy Gomez.
Brent Hamperzumian.
Maricela Sanchez.
Adam Anthony Leahy.
Wendy Garcia Torres.
Nicholas Paisley Raff.
Yvette Araceli Solano.
Robert Ross Asher.
Jacqueline Eva Martinez.
Claire Nicole Santucci.
Leah Lind White.
Brooke Elizabeth Ryan.
Ken Soto Hashimoto.
Maria Brown. Ilana Caroline Ash.
Yahaira Abalina Perdomoku.
Vincent Bassoni.
Jessica Patterson Guzman.
Brendan Frazier.
Blake Gustafson.
Christopher Dwyer.
Cassidy Emmy Adams.
Eric Taylor Brome.
Carolyn Ray Tingzon.
Devin Kiros.
Danielle White.
Jonathan Adler.
Bryn Castle.
Jack Carter.
Corey Slott.
Brendan Johnston.
Trent Shelton.
Laura Machiavelli.
Kevin Morgan.
Elizabeth Hammer.
Jake Mavropoulos.
Robert Rube Salmon.
Jenny Lynn Schumacher.
Randy Lasinski.
Margie Alexia Villalobos.
Kevin Lyle.
Rachel Ann Bell.
Keon Magsudnia.
And Elise Powers.
Brandon Hughes.
Regine Smith.
Connor Rudolph.
Rachel Melissa Scales.
Justin Parker Raja.
Harrison Tregenza.
Tom Howell.
Alma Munoz.
Brody Martin.
Nick Russell.
Charles Gross.
Christopher Barsuto.
Matthew Connolly.
Audrey Cody.
Jamie Camarena.
Eden Knapp.
Matthew Culver.
Michael Tarantino.
Taylor Greenewald.
Allison Dormanesh.
Natanya Fuad.
Heather Fissel.
Lauren Tang.
Kristen Kowalczyk.
Brandon Koo.
Annalisa Magliato.
Joseph Hendrickson.
Alexandra Gonsman.
Joseph Bialovis.
Heather Runzel.
Sarah Quaylar.
Austin Laura Schnurr.
Julianne Barlam.
Justin Trong.
Mia McDonough.
Danielle May Josen.
Lee Kramer.
Michelle Klinker.
Matt Sauer.
Cyrus Evadat.
Sam Champagne.
Ariel McMahon.
Dominic Gluheich.
Isaac Gutman.
Catherine Notstein.
Cameron Olson.
Ann Scipione.
Megan Amelia Holt.
Fernando Abel Osua.
Brandon Anthony O'Rourke.
Hayden Cook.
Kyle Matthew Libby.
Allison DeGeorge.
Michael Earl Gonzalez Dyer.
Sean Farrington.
Megan Ray Humphreys.
Andrew Kenyon.
Taya Gudeli.
Kyle Hoff.
Megan Mess.
Jennifer Summerhill Carta.
Jessica Egan.
Elena Christine Erickson.
Kelsey Biggins.
Courtney Taylor Hetherington.
Alyssa Catherine Wogan.
Ken Groden.
Mackenzie Claus.
Guy Levine.
Matthew Cordoza.
Doug Williams.
Erickson William Dickens.
Mark Sasser.
Melissa Araquia Nunez.
Jason Donald Rogers.
Ayrton Ostley.
Diana Moskyra.
Leah Pizzetti Horner.
Magali Silva.
Allison Michelle Royal.
Ricardo Lopez Borrayo.
Selena Oseguera.
Jasmine Patricia Guyman Wong.
Matthew Lalane.
Allison Powell.
Christine Zhu.
Josh Taylor.
Kylie Everett.
Konstantin Marowitz.
Cecilia Sider.
Catherine Marlowe.
Molly Jean Canfield.
Jespan Morales.
Emily Matthews.
Joseph Frischner.
Allison Schatz.
Annika Staub.
Kevin Joseph Habroon.
Sophia Vincent.
Aiden Radovich Matthews.
Danielle Marguerite Levine.
Rachel Maria Smith.
Daniel Joseph D. Tomaso.
Rachel Marie Gruen.
Mila Jenkins.
Brian Amanpour.
Christine Vu.
Chico Casillas.
Madison Brock.
Maya Rodlander.
Nicole Carfee.
Brittany Friedman.
Jack William Markham.
Caitlin Kiana Roshani.
Jared Thomas Ferguson.
Taylor Nicole Nielsen.
Hayden Gannon Hecox.
Derek Sabo.
Ian Parker Taylor.
Violet Tylock.
Luke Pickle.
Tori Bruger.
Nicholas Aaron Gonzalez.
Shane Jarrett.
Cyrus Zahedi.
Brittany Ann Tesmer.
Charlotte Hembry.
Lindsay Pfeiffer.
Michael Clark Estens.
Rebecca Morgan Hext.
Alexander Denchik.
Mia Francesca Musso.
Jonathan Tabarez.
Cole McClung.
John Carotis.
Kristen Meadows.
Lindsay Verteber.
Zachary Unger.
Scarlett Fivey.
Max Schulman.
Monica Allen.
Charlotte Abel.
Rebecca Guba.
Lily Sokolowski.
Madison Cox.
Tori Morrison.
Ashley Gooden.
Callie Elder.
Jacqueline Burgraff.
Kylie Manos.
Hannah Egan.
Jessica Davis.
Malia Yee.
Thomas Ebener.
Annie Evans Wilson.
Ashley Windsor.
Catherine Ryan.
Nina Rondoni.
Corey David Sewell.
Sophie C. Hill.
Kelly Lyle Drake.
Laura Elliott.
Alexis Renee Orca.
Timothy Rowe.
Stephanie Sarah Meyer.
Ollie Fierro.
Gabriel Orozco Silva.
Jacqueline Morris.
Molly Parsons.
Jessica Escalante.
Evan William O'Brien.
Sayaka Haley Ray Tsugai.
Brandon Lofgren.
Monica Singer.
Matt Kreiser.
Maria Ota.
Spencer Stewart.
Kelly O'Shea.
Jason Kahn.
Addison Darwin Rifkind.
Trevor Fielder.
Cody Riothong.
Nicholas Meyer.
Jordan Cruff.
Scotty Sakamoto.
Rito Yee.
Jonathan Huang.
Tommy Tran.
Thomas McParland.
Alyssa Poland.
Chad Wolf.
Rocio Gutierrez.
Corinne Powers.
Simone Enderlin.
Jonathan Erickson Murfinson.
Robin Osgood.
Charlie Robert Dansick.
Morgan Mumson.
Christopher Lee Childers.
Max Hokit.
Shreyas Rajkumar Doshi.
Joseph William Pack.
Michael Demandidio.
Christine Yee.
Daniel Norman Stewart.
Samantha Lizer.
Niels Wilhelmsen.
Hannah Taylor Jones.
Kaylin Ann Rom.
Kelly Ann Stern.
Nicole McDonald.
Casey Marchek.
Zachary James Voltmer.
Ryan Martucci.
Dylan Duncan.
Kayla Lake.
Matthew Moorfield.
Serin Lazaro.
Dante Gembus.
Matt Horst.
Valerie Rose.
Anna K. Black Hogans.
Cara Fisher.
Kayleen Cole.
Jeff Caldera.
Rachel Kelly Carroll.
Matt Tuhig.
Kayla Granados.
Kai Morgan.
Erin Kelly Brown.
George Harter.
Winnie Chen.
Nicole Dobrotin.
Sophia Norman.
Katie McAndrews.
Clarice Arlette Martha Dart.
Rebecca Strauss.
Ian Parad.
Danielle Van Skyke.
Emily Margaret Dolan.
Marlo Caffarelli.
Lauren Ann Kitts.
Mary Butcher.
Jaden Elijah Champion.
Emily Kitchen.
Caitlin Kelsey Clausen.
Kristen Mank.
Mary Filing.
Cole Dietrich Roberts.
Jessica Ariel Adam.
Kyle Snodgrass.
Miguel Rios.
Caitlin Brennan.
Sarah Ann Carney.
Kristen Faribaugh.
Jackie Alex Gabovich.
Timothy Chang.
Austin Kenwood.
Brittany Deacon.
Annie Julia Weinstein.
Alex Shervin.
Sophia Levin.
Ryan James Cernick.
Hannah Lindsay Rusonic.
Evelyn Vazzarelli.
J.M. Sanchez.
Grace Tucker.
Michaela Younker.
Riley Ayer.
Camille Gloria Lefko.
Alexandra Reyes.
Rachel Ann Campos.
Emily Ventimiglia.
Courtney Lee Burks.
Jonah Howard.
Lauren Mott Manson.
Lexi June Debachi.
Alexandria Marie Naui.
Andre Kohansamad.
Jamie Ray Foxon.
Kevin Hernan Montaño Naranjo.
Haley Francis Silva.
Oscar Fregoso.
Allison Wilkinson.
Nicholas Van Dyke.
Mason Borson.
Ricardo Deanda.
Theodore James Flanagan.
Connor Morrison.
Kelly Eileen Todd.
Michael Gatto.
Madeline Lauren Johnson.
Clara Lynn Howley.
Alexandra Strait.
Matthew Ryan Maxwell. Adam Thane.
Hallelujah.
Sean Thomas O'Donnell.
Jordan Schindler.
Madeline Newton.
Tina Aoyang.
Brittany Wynn.
Jonathan Schaefer.
Catherine Ray Newton.
Jared Coates.
Morgan Kavanaugh.
Benjamin Nauman.
Elijah Jordan Ostro.
Peter Newell.
Abigail Bradbury.
Tori Mao.
Xochitl Hidalgo.
Olivia Sakai.
Nathan Benjamin.
Megan R. Wong.
Kelly Davey.
Kalia Louis.
Courtney Shankman.
Isabella Montalvo.
Melanie Aaron Choi.
Devin Cogan.
Brooke Marie Billmeyer.
Sean Catcher.
Christina Andrea Ozimo.
Nicholas Elder.
Kristen Wittis.
Carolyn Grace Montgomery.
Tally Warner.
Caitlin Hirata.
Matt Imhoff.
Lindsay Gilbert.
Slater Lee.
Kylie Good.
Cameron Cotton.
Mackenzie Allen.
Ryan Foley.
Elizabeth Pereira.
Kara Rutherford.
Brenda Melissa Flores.
Vipul Bhatnagar.
Joseph Ralph Gigantino III.
James Hugh McMillan.
Joseph Roy Sanfilippo.
Frank Roa III.
Jamie McCandless.
Ariel Hersick.
Samantha Ray Towsey.
Mawad Bilal.
Kaylee Coleman.
Troy Brown.
Paige Canterbury.
Matt Cornelison.
Kevin Lawrence Trout.
Albert Vo.
Bailey Corin DeCare.
Jonathan Tu.
Stephen Eric Bussey.
Lauren Nicole Ebright.
Ellen Fabini.
Caitlin Holmes.
Diana Patricia Hernandez.
Kevin Parker.
Arian Afshar.
Brad Park.
Jana Sterla Masulis.
Jimmy Wilson.
Bailey Rose Warner.
Lauren Colvin.
Catherine Tarver Fancook.
Ethan Glenn.
Samantha Sarabia.
Akshay Patel.
Brianna Kulani Fong.
Gil Garcia.
Marisol Medina Arias.
Cortland Hatch.
Laura Daniela Martinez Aldama.
Cynthia Hara.
Bailey May Hughes.
Zachary Ford Quitmeyer.
Clara Knapp.
Jason Gindert.
Monica Ruse.
Kylie Becker.
Pedro Gonzalez.
Mackenzie Laurie.
Allison Marie Agarwal.
Francesca Acamazo.
Delaney Mora Rocha.
Mackenzie Muller.
Madison Kobliska.
Kathleen Collegian.
Emma Thompson.
Jennifer Glorioso.
Trevor Melody.
Delara Astawari.
Amanda Newell.
Sam Atabai Bidgoli.
Samantha Pryor.
Savannah Laurel Granger.
Sophie Isabel Marsh.
Carol Ann Gariepi.
Melinda K. Redsliff.
Ryan Snyder.
Kristen Tabone.
Ryan Vigiano.
Corey Glenn Kent.
Jordan Graham Alsop.
Amanda Joyce Ornelas.
Enya Maria Hearn.
Megan Fukamaki.
David James Cornella.
Jackie Marie Luis.
Clayton Simmons.
Marie Lelou.
Ian Howard.
Caitlin Ann Pizziali.
Shayla Owsey.
Brenna Hamilton.
Hannah Estelle Poplack.
Alexis Sheffield.
Keijing Chua.
Kelly Rimar.
Megan Manan Johnson.
Olivia Michelle Doty.
Anthony Mojica.
Roston Everett Johnson.
Daniel Croco.
Samantha Ryan Dorenfeld.
Austin Riley.
Lior Shimoni.
Rob Renteria.
Kate Patterson.
David Ha.
Brianna Rubokava.
Maxwell Fong.
Laura Hoover.
Joanne Lau.
Zach Dawson.
Jessica Estrada.
Robert Truskowski.
Alicia Yonan.
Emma Pesaro.
Marshall Zia.
Taylor Goetz.
Dan Hardiman.
Karen Shores.
Simeon Komanescu.
Stacy Alexis Brown.
Sydney Jean Vega.
Robert Guerra.
Brittany Lee Bonnert.
Amir Mason Bradley.
Paul Joseph Michaels.
Alexandra Budding.
Sarah Danielle Alexandria Felbaum.
Benjamin Astor.
George Philip Borgart.
Kaylin Alice Embry.
Jack Boudreau.
Brandy Gonzalez.
Vidal Aguilera.
Tammy Vuong.
Gwendolyn Garcia.
Nicolette Chan.
Edith Moravaldez.
Sandy Wong.
Adriana Bees.
Oyuki Santiago and guest.
Rebecca Rose Willis.
Kaylee Zacconi.
Timothy Gerald Hafner.
Elise Ann Connolly.
Daisy Trejo.
Victoria Lynn Harrington.
Jeanette Root.
Kelsey Burgett.
Morgan Carl.
Shannon Jade Kolb.
Miranda Pickett.
Hannah Fay.
Hannah Kaiser.
Bianca Mariles.
Leah Moore.
Lorenzo Naricio.
Allison Premzik.
Tristan Nowak.
Angelo Kevin Carr.
Shelby Raffi.
Carly Butters.
Amy Nicole Beshand.
Lauren Hines.
Katie Gervin,
Grace Borowski,
Hugo Mendoza,
Lindsay Allen,
Emily Lavoy, Emma Nishimura, Keely Klein,
Okay. Away from there's still a second. Okay, all right.
Bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Liberal Arts, please stand and be recognized. President Armstrong, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Liberal Arts, it is my great honor to present these candidates for graduation.
Bachelor degree candidates from the Orfalea College of Business, wherever you are, please stand and remain standing. President Armstrong, on behalf of the faculty of the Orfalea College of Business, I'm honored to present these candidates for graduation.
Bachelor's degree candidates, on the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Liberal Arts and the Orfalea College of Business, and by the authority vested in me by the trustees of the California State University, I now confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree appropriate to your program, with all attendant rights, responsibilities. Congratulations, graduates! Thank you, graduates. You may be seated. I have just a few comments and then we will depart the stadium. Graduates, I want to say welcome to the Cal Poly alumni family. You're here today, you've accomplished your degree, you've accomplished something transformational, and we celebrate that with you. When you first arrived on campus, your goal was to learn how to solve complex problems, think about these things in complex environments. Our process is learn by doing, and you've learned that well. Learn by doing has set you up for a lifetime. Many people have helped you along the way. Our faculty have created programs and curricula. Our staff, advisors, and faculty have urged you on, pushed you ahead. They have done much to help you and mentor you. Graduates, please acknowledge our faculty and staff of Cal Poly, the best in the country, with a great round of applause. Your parents, grandparents, siblings, other faculty members, and friends have also supported you throughout your lives to get you to this point today. Graduates, would you please give all your parents, family members, supporters, and partners, all the friends, give them a big round of applause. Graduates, it's really important that you remember as you move forward that as an alumni member, you have responsibilities to ensure that the value of your degree remains high. This is a very special family that you're joining. The quality of your degree is due to the hard work of our faculty and the tremendous success of alumni who came before you. We will continue to do everything on our part to continue to grow the value of your degree. On your part, we ask that you continue to engage with us. Each year, we admit new students who will need your support, your time, your mentorship, and yes, in the future, you'll be in the position, like our speaker, to hire Cal Poly grads. And yes, it's not if, but when you are successful, think about your family, the institutions, your community, and yes, Cal Poly, and we do want you to give back. We want you to stay in touch. We want you to think about your time at Cal Poly and visit us often. Now, would the class of 2017 please rise? This is your last step in Learn by Doing. This is very important. In order to signify that you are graduates and members of the Cal Poly family, please move your tassel from the right side to the left. Family members, friends, faculty, and staff, on behalf of Cal Poly, I present to you the Cal Poly graduates of 2017. Go Mustangs! I ask that all graduates and guests give us a moment for the President's Party to exit. Graduates, supporters, family members, faculty, and staff, it's a great honor to extend our personal congratulations to you. Thank you and have a great Mustang Day.